Okay. Alright. Hey everybody, Taju22 here, and yeah, normally I do my it's time shtick, but however, this is kind of this was unplanned, of course. And as you can see from the title of the screen, can't talk. It is a creation suite, as well as a couple of updates and things like that. Also, we have ECW wrestling, of course. But well, anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know a couple of things, and not the least of which is, why am I tiny, Toad? Oh, you saw the oh, you saw the tweet I made, or rather the retweet anyway. So anyway, how's everybody doing? And so, as you can see from the title of the screen, you have the creation suites, and this of course is to keep in mind of the people that have well, I want to make sure that those who are here have their own characters, like ooh. Okay, here we go. Have characters of their own, and if they don't, we can make some new characters. So that's what I was trying to get at, by the way. And I also like how they made it easy. Instead of just going by promotion, or instead of just doing it all, they do it by promotion. I think that's much better. So they've done a lot of editing since the last time I worked on this. But also great to see Joshua James, and yeah, we could do some matches, but not an official show. As again, I did not advertise this. This is something that just happened on the spur of the moment, really. Alright, well, again, like I said, it's not an official show, but of course I'll be sure to let you know when such a thing happens, but let's see. I mean, there you see Brandon, and there he is. There's Double J. I mean, there's Jose Blanco, Minerva, and then Mr. Final Fantasy. And also Walter Johnson, great to see you as well. I'm not sure, actually. Also NoobTube, that's another guy that we've seen in the past. Alright, let's see. I'm just double checking to see if I have everybody. So, Speranza. But great to see you, Jose. And also NoobTube. Late Charge is here. Mason the Fox. It's a lot of people I can go through. I'm just going through them in case I did forget somebody and I need to make them. The Still City Superman. I mean, I have Kiyomi and Samantha. It's Wrestling Revolution 3D. Yeah, I've heard of it, and it's awesome. I like it. I mean, well, actually, I like it, but not as much as this game, though. But to each their own, really. It's a really good game, though. I'm not gonna take away from it. It's a very good game. It's very different. Okay, see, I see that we have Woody Danger and Sonic. Nightmare, or actually, I think I got a new version of him. Might have to look at... Yeah, Sonic's there. Yellow Fever. Nicole McQueen. Yeah. We have B-Super. Speaking of the man himself, there he is. Yep, there's NoobTube. Tan Man. There's Insane One as Jumex. Caleb James, Mr. Miyagi. Oh, James Gamer. Yep, I have James Gamer. Justin Cruz, and that's it. All right, so it does look like I need to make ECW. Although, ECW, I mean, there's a lot of ECW legends that I could think of that you could possibly mold yourself in. Like, out of all the ECW wrestlers, like, who is the one guy that you could see yourself being, hey, I want to be that guy? Oh. In fact, one thing we could do a little fun match before then. So while I let Mr. ECW think about all the ECW wrestlers that he could be like, I want to be like that guy. Well, maybe New Jack. Because when I think ECW wrestling, I don't think New Jack. I think guys like the Sandman, RVD, Sabu, but probably the one that I think is the heart and soul was Tommy Dreamer. He was one of my favorites. Alright, so let's get... where is he? You're Sandman? Alright. Then I'll get Sandman, and we could just make him look like you. Or whatnot. Alright, so who do we have here? Yeah, Frogface is here. Or, oh yeah, Rhino. I forgot about Rhino. Alright, so where is he? Oh, there he is. Insane One. Insane One. Alright, where is... Okay, so... Okay, where is he? Jose Blanco. We'll get him in there. And then I think it was Brandon. Brandon, we'll put him in. This is just a little fun match before we make ECW. And I guess we could just throw in Joshua James while we're in there. Also, hello, Greg Harris. Oh yeah, it's a very fun game. Angela Andrews. Oh yeah, that's right. That's Kyle Young's character. Yeah, he was. He was. Oh yeah. Where is he? Oh, there he is. B Super. We can put B Super in there. And let's see. Oh yeah, we also have a new version of Jane Voorhees and among others. Yeah, and in fact, it features New Japan Pro wrestlers. Absolutely. In fact, I'll show you. You have Chaos. You have the main unit. But I think of the Bullet Club, or rather, guys like where is he? I know he's in here. Oh yeah, that's right. I put him in AEW. Kenny Omega. Who did come with the game, of course. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, yep. I again can't forget Rhino. Who else am I forgetting? Let's see, who do we not have in this yet? Oh yeah. Yellow Fever, he was in here just a moment ago. And speaking of Adam Cole, I guess I could just throw him in there just for lols. Alright, let me make the settings. Okay, 60 minutes. Not that it will last that long, actually. Turn this off, and then everything else looks good. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, Raven. Not Raven Simone. Not Raven from DC, but the wrestler Raven. I remember him. All right, so this will be our little fun match to begin the show. But I could totally see ECW as Sandman, just because I could see that. But yeah, this is an impromptu stream, so if I had planned this a lot earlier, I probably would have made a show out of it, which I would have. And I still have my notes and everything else, but of course it's a little different because, you know, it's semi 3D, but it's more 2D and everything else like that. And of course, you know, the competitors that you would associate with the 2K versions of themselves, yeah, they look different in comparison, really. Let's see. Well, it looks like Adam Cole and ooh, that's a good dream matchup right there between Kenny Omega and Adam Cole. But also great to see you, Frogface. And I forgot to say hello, but how's everything going in Frogland? And Rockhawk 64. I understand that well, physically that you've had some sicknesses and whatnot, but I'm hoping that you're feeling better now and yeah, especially with 2K20. Yeah, I was not too happy about that, which kind of brings me as to why I'm making this video. And so yeah, the game was so rushed that it's like unless they fix it and they do it in a very timely manner. Well, out goes Adam Cole. So Adam Cole gets eliminated by Yellow Fever. So Adam Cole, the first casualty of this whole thing. But yeah, I hope you do feel better as soon as well. I want to say NXT, but oh, and a low blow right to Kenny Omega by Yellow Fever. Alright, well now we're down to 7. I mean, of course, it's anybody's game when it comes to the Survivor Series. Oh, nice Mindbuster onto B Super by... Well, at first I almost mistaken for Frogface, but that's actually Jumex, aka Insane One. So it's easy to confuse the two. And now a claw hold. 1. Nope. Kick out at 1 by Insane One. Whoa! What kind of move was that on Yellow Fever there? I'll tell you one thing, Joshua, he can do a lot of things. Anyway, a suplex onto Kenny Omega, and Kenny Omega's out. Also, hello, Joker. Ooh, nice back elbow onto the Insane One. And Insane One, surprisingly, has already been busted open. Are you really a Damon? Yeah, we can have we can give you guys matches in addition to creations and stuff like that. Oh, nice nice flapjack onto Brandon Cuevas. But then a double powerbomb onto Insane One. Couple of suplexes, or actually 3 suplexes onto Jose Blanco. Yeah, New Japan is... I'll tell you one thing, New Japan is a very good alternative.
Yeah.
But yeah, even so, it's insane that Insane One has been busted open. And now wait, Insane One. Oh, nice pedigree onto Yellow Fever. 1, 2. No, kick out by Yellow Fever. Oh, brainbuster onto Jose Blanco by Beast. And a pin. 1, 2. No, kick out by Jose Blanco. Oh, and Yellow Fever getting hit with those brass knuckles. Cheaters never prosper. Yeah, there's blood. And wait, 1, 2. No, kick out by Yellow Fever. Oh, nice choke slam onto Joshua James. Ooh, nice powerbomb onto Brandon Cuevas, followed by a clothesline by Joshua James. Wait, a New Japan game? What is this? Is there news going on that there's a new game? Unless you're referring to this game, really. Because it's not really a new game, but it's definitely the latest. Wait, 1, 2, 3. No, kick out. Ooh, nice drop kick there. Oh, and a low blow onto Jose. And a mandible claw onto Jose Blanco. Nope. Now a camel clutch onto Brandon, but Brandon gets out. And then a claw hold onto Insane One by his own teammate. Wait, 1, no, broken up immediately by Jose. And then, I'm not sure what kind of move is that Jose just did. Oh, nice ripcord knee on a Beast, and wait, what happened to Beast? Wow, Beast got knocked out. He was knocked out by that ripcord knee, and oh, and another low blow onto Insane One. All right, well now we're down to 5. A Fisherman suplex, another one, and then the Fisherman brainbuster. Oh, and a rake in the eyes onto Jose Blanco, or excuse me, not Jose, excuse me, Jumex. And Jumex, unfortunately, forced to submit, as is Jose Blanco. All right, now we're down to 3. Yellow Fever, Joshua James, and Brandon Cuevas. Oh, and then collided did Yellow Fever and Joshua James. Oh, and a low blow, and then followed by a pin. 1, 2, 3, and Joshua James getting pinned after a low blow by Yellow Fever. Uh-oh, but then gets caught into a choke slam and into a pin. 1, 2. No, kick out by Yellow Fever. Now goes for a claw pin. 1, 2, 3, it's over. And Jose, or rather his brother, Brandon Cuevas gets the big win. In fact, let's take a look at the time of the falls here. I mean, Adam Cole lasted 3 minutes. Kenny doubled that. But then we didn't have an elimination until 13 minutes into the contest. And there you see it. And while they all lasted a pretty well amount of time, Brandon Cuevas gets the big win. Alright, now let's get to our first creation. Alright, let me see if I have this. Hopefully, if I need to sign in, I will. And Yellow Fever is like unacceptable. Why? Because you lost? I mean, it was close though. You could have won. It could have just as easily been your fight though. But anyway, I'm going to firepro.web, or the FirePro website, I should say. So far you can only hear my voice, but what I'm doing is I'm going to try to get the Sandman, and that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so let me get Sandman, and also, I also like how they just added a new thing called the logo. So I'm downloading a character. So let me get Sandman. And what this will do is it'll help me speed up the creation process so that I don't have to make Sandman as your avatar, but just otherwise get him. Okay, I got the best looking one. Alright, that one looks good. Definitely. And alright, there we go. So we got Sandman. Alright, so now we're back. Of course, the only bad thing is I have to exit the game and then turn it back on. Hopefully, let's see if they made it so that way when you download somebody, you can I can immediately go from there. So let me see if I can get them. Oh yeah, wait. I need to go to Can I what? What do you mean? Can I what? You gotta fix your grammar, dude. I'm serious. Cause it's like, what am I? Are you trying to ask me? Can I dance, or can I do a dance? Like, I'm like, what are you trying to say? Anyway, Hans Brandon, his title, all. Okay. Oh, okay. So I have to turn off, or rather, restart the game, and then, in order for me to edit it. Well, that sucks. So, do I like heavy metal rock? Not all. I mean, there's a few, but that's not my favorite kind of genre. All right, so I guess I can dance, but that doesn't necessarily mean I am the best, if that's what you're asking. But let's see. Oh, I also got something as well. So let me go back to FireProWrestling.net, and I'm also going to get a character for Mythic Legends. And out of all the characters that Mythic Legends has, the one wrestler that drew my interest wasn't just anybody. It was a mythical figure, and that figure is Medusa. Unfortunately, the only Medusa I could find is Medusa the wrestler. Although I could probably find something else. Well, of course I am human. I would be an inhuman bastard if I was. But oh, I have an idea. So yeah, I could probably get your mom. I just think, you know, when it comes to scary women, there aren't very many, but then there's Medusa, and I was like, you know what, I should definitely get Medusa. So, okay, so let me get Medusa. Ooh. I think we found a good substitute. I'll have to show him off camera, though. Okay, well, the good thing, ECW, is that I did find, I found a character I can use as a template, which would be the Sandman as your character, and then I found the wrestler known as Daphne, and I'll be like, you know what, let's use her as, you know, as the quote-unquote skin. Or maybe one of your daughters, I don't know. Alright, well, welcome back, Joker, and you know what, let me do this then. I'll give you a match. This is just for fun, though. Let's do an SWA rules match, why not? And again, this is just for fun, and another thing I may as well mention, let me just look at my calendar just to make sure I'm not on drugs or anything. Now, tomorrow, November 8th, I will be busy with family commitments, so I can't do a show tomorrow. Hence kind of why I'm doing a show today. And then Saturday the 9th is AEW Full Gear, so I'm going to watch that. And then Sunday on the 10th, you want to face ECW Wrestling. Let's see. Well, since I would have to end the stream and then reset the game, just even to get this, I'll tell you what I'll do. But one thing I will say beforehand is on the 10th, I will be doing Jackbox Party Pack 4. As for other stuff, Friday, November 15th, I will be doing Monopoly with Remnant and Samurai. On the 16th, I'll be doing NHL, the continuation of the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs, and then on the 17th is when we do the next UFC Super Show, UFC Ultimate Fighting Championship Super Show, which includes the Tournament of Champions. But one thing I wanted to do is this. Let me just type it out. MK Short. Okay. Oh yeah, in Roblox. That too. Okay. I want to do a high fly. Oh, okay. But yeah, the announcement is, being that we haven't done a Fire Pro show outside of just this show right here, I'm bringing back Fire Pro, and I wanted to do a show in quite some time, but for whether the fact that it hasn't been voted for, or other games would get voted for, Fire Pro is coming back, and that's just the announcement of a show coming up. So you guys have until then to get excited for that, and I'll be sure to post the card not long after this. So there's that. Let me see. Roblox. You know what? Let me find a character of Roblox. Although, what would Roblox look like? I think that's the better question, is what would Roblox look like? In the meantime, I guess the only other thing I can do is... Oh, hey. Is give Joker an opponent in the meantime, so that's what I'll do. So let's get Joker out here. Let's get Joker. Where is he? Oh, there he is. So that's what Joker looks like. He's got muscles in places that most people don't even have places. Let's see. Who would he want to beat up, though? That's the thing. Oh, Cole Wesson, what's up? Who would I put in there? Oh, yeah. Johann Schmidt, aka the Red Skull. You are RVD. So, okay, so in other words, you're RVD and... Well, I guess I can get him, though. But anyway... Also, let me make sure the settings are correct. It looks good. You're like RVD. All right, so there you go, Joker. There's your match. But yeah, I have to. One of the things that sucks about this game is that unlike WWE 2K19 and back. It's not like you can download a character and then immediately use him or edit him. No, you actually have to exit the game and then put it back on or turn it right back on in order to get a hold of him. Which I kind of find is one of the stupidest things that I do not like about the game, but of course complaints like that are few and far between. So you have the Red Skull against Joker. Oh, nice elbow on the Red Skull. Of course, I haven't really had a chance to use Red Skull that often. Can I what? Anyway, nice elbow, and then nope, not even a 1 count on Joker. But then, of course, you have the barbed wire, which also explodes upon impact. Ooh, nice throat thrust there. Oh, and then sent right into the barbed wire. That's what happens when you get thrown into the barbed wire. Nope, not even a 1 count there. Your Ricochet? I mean, I have Ricochet. And now, wait. Pitfall, nope, not even a 1 count, but already busted open is Joker. But anyway, great to see you, Cole. And then doing a salute of some sort. I'm happy that that's all that the game even did. It would have been so insensitive to put a Nazi salute. Even that's what it was intended for, or at least that's what the character was based on. Oh, nice big headbutt there. And then a headbutt right into the red jewels. Oh, nice punch to take him down. Nice back and forth there. And then sent right into the barbed wire, and then another headbutt right below the belt, and then another one. And then sent once again into the barbed wire, and But Joker's had about enough. And then another low blow. Josh Storm? Okay. Alright, I guess I'll just call you Josh Storm. So anyway, how's it going, Josh? Actually, that's a pretty cool name, though. Oh, and then... Nope. Wow, that's a knockout. As Red Skull delivered a suplex into a pile driver in the middle of the ring, and that knocked out Joker. Anyway, also great to see Lashana Brooks. That's incredible. The fact that Red Skull did a suplex into a pile driver move. That's definitely gotta hurt, though. But anyway, I don't know if Elmeister... I can't believe... Sucks, though. I was hoping... Well... The only bad thing is... oh, whatever. What I was trying to say is... also, hello, Reed. But what I forgot to mention was... let's see... Elmeister, I don't know if he's still here, but... I know that Elmeister invited me to, Jesse, Joshua... Well, so far the only matches that we've had are just simply one-offs. I mean, there's no show, it's just simply a creation suite. And one of the people I was hoping to create was, not the least among them, was like people like Cole. I think Cole doesn't have a character, and neither does Elmeister. And that's what what I was hoping to do, but given that there are, given the fact that there are, well, no, it's not your fault though, and also hello TJ. But one of the, you don't have a character. Okay, cool. All right. Well, we'll see if we can. So what we'll do is create a character. I'm just letting someone know, first and foremost. Of course, I guess really you would want to look more like... Because your character kind of resembles Diesel a little bit. Alright, so let me just get this. Oh wait, before I forget. So I'm just typing to somebody. Alright, so... Let's see, what's your nickname, Cole? I don't know if you've even asked me that, but... I know your name is Elock Oxford, your character. No, I haven't made you yet. Coltrane? Okay. Not a bad name, though. Okay. Of course, I'm not sure if we'll be able to get through so many. I mean, because again, oh, you got back from Disney. Let's see, Elock. Oh, Oxford. There we go, Elock Oxford. Of course, the only bad thing about this is it takes a long time. Anyway, welcome back, Lashana. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, 1994. Oh, shoot. 1990. Oh my gosh. Can I please... Okay, 1994. February 27th. And things like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry if I don't sound enthusiastic. It was the fact that I promised I was going to be on someone else's stream, but I thought it was canceled, and that's why I decided to do the stream. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done this. So yeah, you can imagine how awkward it feels. So again, if I don't sound enthusiastic, it's no one's fault but my own. But yeah, you can also tell me your height and your weight and things like that. Like, I'm pretty sure aesthetically you would want to look more like Kevin Nash's Diesel character. Unless there's something else that you want to look like, that's fine. As for moves, of course you could probably give me a rough idea, but you know, things like that. So. Of course, how tall is he? I'd have to imagine he's about as tall as... Okay, so the most I could probably have him go up... like the Kevin Nash idea. Except I gotta find out how tall he really was. Oxford is 7'3". Okay, that's a good start. And the only thing I know is that Kevin Nash in his prime was like close to 300 pounds. But that was more like in muscle and whatnot. Like, if not close to it, like 295 or something. If we were not inflating weight and whatnot. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. Okay, so let's see. Size. Of course, he was a giant back in his day, so there's that. As for hair, of course, you definitely want it long. He had a hair and a beard, I think. Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's a very interesting game because... Let's see. Interesting. So right now I'm just trying to find a... Okay, that's good. That's good. That's about as close as I can get to, you know, Diesel's look. And and his hair was like jet black and whatnot. I remember that. Well, what do you want to say? Okay, so chest. The only thing I remember he was wearing, okay, so he wore this. He wore a singlet of some sort. And of course, it's not like the WWE games. So I have to get one that matches. Okay. Wrestling. Okay, cool. Is that... Oh, shoot. Is it... I forgot. Was it tights or... Yeah, that was practically what it was. That's what it is. Yes. Okay, now I need to put some bottoms on. Okay, so I definitely need to put some on the thighs, and yeah, it kind of does. It is reminiscent of those old classic games on the Nintendo 64. Okay. Okay, so I need something for like, what is it? Let's see, knee pads. That's what I need. I need a knee pad. Or actually, no. The calf. So basically, if you couldn't tell, I'm trying to make him look a lot like Diesel. Okay, that looks good. And I think that's as much as I can go for. Alright, let's see. Designs. Let's see. Designs. What could we put on them? Oh yeah, we could put the logo on them. But again, it doesn't have to look like Diesel. It just needs to look good. And then the waist, let's take a look and see what patterns we can get. Okay, that looks good. I'll take that. And then a design for the thigh. Oh yeah, there we are. We got patterns. I was looking for that. Nitro? Oh yeah, WCW Nitro, of course. Ooh, that looks good. I like that. It's basic, but simple. let's make the shoes a little bit darker, just a little bit. Oh, there we go. Just need to make the color darker. There we go. Oh, come on, you know what WCW is. It was one of the top competitors. It was like, it was the other big company besides WWE when it was the WWF. But that looks good. Now, of course, what I just did was the look, the moves. That'll take a long time, but at least in terms of look, it's there. So I'm happy to say that. So I'm gonna save it, and then we can expound upon this off camera, though. Yeah, back in the Monday Night Wars, obviously, yes. And then one more. I'll do one more, and then as for ECW's character as well as Greg Harris's character, I'll work on those off camera, though. But at least we have a start to go from there. And then I'll do, I think the only other person I can make is Lashana. Of course, when you start off, it starts off as a dude, but you can change the person into a man, or from a man to a woman, I should say. So let me just change the name first. I know it's going to look weird, but we'll go from there. And of course, in terms of look, I'll probably go for the look that I was able to get for her in on 2K, so we can go there. Yeah, WCW was one of the best until WWE killed it, really. Shauna Brooks. I guess I could call her Lady, I suppose. We'll go with Lady. And then, let's see, I forget how much, I think she weighed 205, and she was closer to like 5'10". I don't know about the birth year, but she qualifies as a junior weight class, so that's good. Yeah, it probably won't end with AEW knocking off the WWE. The only way I could probably see that, a major lawsuit or a combination of factors would have to be its undoing, really. But I think one of its biggest factors that's going against it right now is Vince McMahon. But of course, yeah, it's going to take more than just Vince McMahon to kill it, really. But still. Now let's go to the appearance, and again I'm doing this for Lashana, and let's see, we'll go to female, and one thing I like is that you can go from male to female. Let's see, let's find a face that, ooh, I actually like this one. Of course, I need to change the hair a little bit. Ooh, that looks good. Might have to add some other hair pieces. Okay, that looks good. Looks good. Alright, let me just color the hair a little bit differently. Okay. Okay, so now I need to switch to a female. Let me do the rest of let me do the rest of it. Well, right now I'm just making you. Of course, it's kind of stupid how they don't even let you choose a woman from the start. You have to manually do it, or change genders, really. Which again, I kind of find kind of stupid, but it is what it is. Okay, that looks fine. So I have to change the male parts into lady parts, which is kind of weird. There we go. Yeah, some games do that. I don't know why. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. That looks much better. All right, let's make a different face. That face does not look good. Ooh, okay, now that looks good. Or actually, let's change that. It kind of looks a bit too old. Oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah, some games do that, and then also, let me change this a little bit. Or I can change it to make it look like there's their highlights. Let me put it to purple. There we go. That's a good start there. Kyu Kusagane from King of Fighters. All right, so now let's put some let's put some good. Let's see. Okay, tank top looks good. Let's see. Yeah, tank top looks good. There we go. Oh, that looks good. It's simple, but I like it. Okay, so waist. Let's change this a little bit. Again, simple but good. And then the other one we'll just turn it to black. So it's purple on the front but black on the back. Well, the color black. And then let's probably put something on. Oh yeah, well, let's do this. Let's put black there. Well, the color black. And then on the back, we can put that same shade of purple. There we go. Because that way it looks different from the back and the front. What the fuck? I'm sorry, what do you... What? Pixel 2D wrestling? Yeah. Yeah, it is Pixel. But that was kind of just... That just came out of nowhere, really. That's what threw me off, so... Okay. Okay, put some knee pads on. Let's make them... There we go. To give it a good vibe there. And then I'm pretty sure there are other shoes. Let's find some other shoes. Ooh, here's some good shoes. This one. That way, you give it the illusion that these are sneakers. That I care. Who cares about YouTube? Well, to a degree, I do. Although, okay, I think there's one more thing. Okay, the wristbands. Let's turn them black. Hey, I mean, I try to be cool, you know? Yeah, because they kind of look like sneakers a little bit. Okay. Well, of course, I still have to do the moves and all that other stuff, but the look is there, so I'll have to do that. So we put that there. Of course, again, you do have simple moves, but I definitely want to optimize the moves a little bit more. And there's a couple of other people, but I think we got most of the people that we need to, or that I'm looking to get. But I just wanted to get some sort of inspiration as to like who's interested and whatnot. So, oh, and another thing that they added, I may as well show this to you. One of the things they added was the ability to know how many wrestlers you can hold, and to me it's amazing that you can hold up to 1,000 custom wrestlers, as well as up to 30 custom referees, outside of the one they give you. So that's kind of cool. They give you up to 1,000 slots as opposed to 100, which I didn't know that. I thought it was unlimited, but it was actually just 1,000 really. So I didn't know that. That was cool. But there's a couple of other people I will be adding. But until then, like I said, this was going to be a short show. So as much as I hate doing this to you, one thing I will say, and I think I typed it already. Let me get back. For those who missed it, this is the date you guys can mark on your calendar. Friday, November 22nd, Fire Pro is coming back. So, and of course for those of you who have my Discord, we'll have an idea of what the card will be. But one thing I will do is include the new people, including Roblox, Lashana, Elock, who else? ECW, who was here earlier. And then I forgot who else was here. Oh yeah, and then Greg Harris's character, Medusa, or at least one of her daughters or granddaughters, really. Well, one thing is for sure, I'll see you then, but I will also see you Sunday. So yeah, next time I do a stream, it will be this Sunday. And that stream will feature Jackbox Party Pack 4. So until then, I'll see you on Sunday with that game. Until then, have a great day, everybody. I'll see you then. Sunday I will be at work, TJ. Well, I think by the time I do it, you'll probably be out. I don't know. We'll see. Until then, have a great day, everybody. Okay.